Well, hello everybody in the YouTube universe. It is I, Brad.
And I'm Krista.
With the whoa.
We might not be doing a live stream here in a minute.
Just so you guys know, lightning hit
twice
somewhere right over there, and our speakers went poop.
Yeah.
And I heard my power surge protector click. So if we're all of a sudden gone, you know why.
Yeah. Whoa.
So welcome everybody. Welcome. It is time for the one, the only classic. And no, I got that wrong, didn't I?
Start again.
Okay. How do I say it?
I don't know.
I say it's
It is that.
I hope you're. I know. I hope you guys are ready for an exciting and soon-to-be classic edition of the Homestead Network presents Sunday Night with the Big Family Homestead, and the crowd goes wild. Yay! Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Soon to be classic, David.
Right,
thank you. You have my back over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying some things new, and I want to go ahead and test some things here. See if you can. How's the audio for Mama? Talk, Mama.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Can you hear me all right?
I know you can. I know you can hear me because I got a loud mouth. But can you hear Mama? Okay. So there is the question as we keep going. Good evening, everybody. Florida Homestead. Hey, from Michigan. Phoebe, can't see you. Well, that's not on our end there, Demo Don.
Yeah, I'm looking at my iPad and it's
live.
going just fine.
Okay, because we try to do some things different.
Sounds
Everybody's
good.
Loving your hair, Mama.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
All right, they can hear me.
Great. Okay,
Sweet.
so then we've got some things figured out. That is an excellent step in the right direction. Okay, Mama sounds and looks bad.
Sarasota, Ulysses is in Sarasota, Florida.
Ulysses?
Ulysses Alameda.
I know one other Ulysses, and he's one of the best drummers I have ever met. He's like a black dude who's in his 60s, but he looks like he's built, man. Like
40. He looks like he's 40.
And his name is Ulysses, and he can lay the smack down on some drums.
Dog says, it sounds like you're broadcasting from the boys' locker room.
It must be this.
No,
I got it. I got it. It's probably the echo on that.
Okay.
Okay, so we're trying something. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
So anyway, stuff going on this week, guys. First of all, guess who's back? The mighty Troll Slayer. Claire's back.
Okay,
and that's really, really nice.
Quality to the sound. Can you?
No, I just fixed it. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, I fixed it. It was what it is we've got a second microphone over there, and so there's probably a delay. But anyway, we got that figured out, and we're moving on. So Claire is home, and oh, doggone it, we missed her. We missed her so. And well, with us tonight, as always, is the mighty, the one, the only T-Rex Thumper, eating his bedding. What in the world is that rabbit doing eating its bedding?
Here, let me see if I can toss a carrot into there.
All right.
For him.
See if he wants any carrots.
See if I can make it.
Oh,
come
on out, T-Bone.
I got it too far away.
He'll find him. We'll get him. Anyway, so here's the thing, guys. We've got a lot to talk about tonight, and let's just say that let's get some of the stuff out of the way. We're going to talk about moving. We're going to talk about packing.
I hate packing.
We are absolutely. Oop, there goes T-Bone. We're absolutely at the end of our ropes here when it comes to
the goal
packages.
This week is to start packing the kitchen.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll start packing the kitchen on the stuff that we don't use every day. So,
just so you guys know, if it all of a sudden just stops, here I'm going to turn the camera around. Take a look at what's going outside. It's storming like a beast.
Holy smokes!
Is that reading go golfing?
Yeah.
And the thunder and lightning are happening, so
yikes!
We're good to go. We're safe. Everybody's good. But if it just shuts off, now you know why.
You'll know that we lost power.
Okay, so living on a dime. Just keep packing. Just keep packing. Just keep packing. Like Dory. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, if it keeps raining like this, we might be swimming.
So other stuff going on. It's your last week for a few things, isn't it? Well, it's your last week for one thing.
It's my last week for nannying. We have this family that we have watched for a little over 2 years. Oh my gosh.
Whoa,
the rain is
it's getting
almost
really
going
bad.
horizontal.
So, but do tell.
Check to make sure there's no alerts or anything. So I've been watching these babies. They have 3 children, and the oldest is now 6. She'll be 7 in September. And the 2 younger boys are 2 and 13 months, and I've been watching both of them since they were 6 weeks old. So I will miss them.
Blake.
Oh man.
Tell a little bit about Blake.
Blake is
He goes
awesome.
like this.
Goes like this.
And now he'll point.
Yes. And he doesn't talk a lot yet. He is in
Working
speech
on that.
therapy. He is working on it.
He can throw a mean ball.
Oh my gosh. That kid has got an arm. He can throw a baseball probably 30 feet.
And he's little.
And he's just 2 in April.
Yeah.
So, and then little Brody is
He's a squirt.
He is such a spitfire. He is all over the place. He's kind of afraid of Brad for some strange reason.
And all I'll do is just look at him. Well, I mean, I kind of understand that, but I'm terrifying.
No, you're not.
I'll be like...
No. He just looks at him funny, and he just starts crying. Or he walks into a room, and Brad will turn around and look at him. And
I'm trying to be like Smiley.
He spins around on one foot and hauls butt out. It's so cute.
It's not for me. I want him to like me.
Well.
Whoa.
There's no alerts.
Okay.
Holy smokes, guys. Listen, we've lived in Florida. We've actually been through hurricanes. And this is like right now, which is weird, what we're getting, I would call honestly like tropical storm weather.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's got to be 40 miles an hour winds and stuff are flying around. It's crazy.
Trucking It Up says, I have that effect on kids as well. That's funny.
Okay, so other stuff that's going on, as you know, we're packing, and we only have, thanks to you guys, a little bit of our goat's milk soap left.
Yep.
We had hoped to sell through it, so we didn't have to pack it. And we only have a little bit left. So if you're interested in getting some, there's a link below.
Yep.
There it
Now's
is.
the time to get it. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait probably until
3 months from now.
September or October.
Yeah. And so if you want it, you got to get it soon. And there's a link below. We had a milestone, and I want to, you know what? I'm going to say that later. Okay. Those two go together. Something that was awesome that happened this week, and that was Claire wanted to get baptized. Do tell, Claire.
So I've been thinking about for a few months getting baptized, but I really was just waiting on God's timing because I didn't want to rush it because obviously it's not really your decision to make, even though it kind of is. But anyway, so I was just waiting for the right timing, and I knew that we were going to be moving soon, but I didn't realize how quickly it was approaching until I went off to camp, and my parents went up to Wisconsin and signed the papers. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're moving in 3 weeks. And I wanted to get baptized. I knew I wanted to get baptized by a good family friend of ours. And am I allowed to say who it was?
Oh, yeah.
Don't say their last name.
Yeah, I know. It was Kevin from the Goin' Batty channel, and I knew that I wanted to be baptized from him if he wanted to. And so I knew that they were moving too, and it was just the perfect timing to get it done before we left, and before they moved as well. Yeah. So
praise God.
Yeah. Super excited for her.
Yeah, and it was kind of funny though because we really, really love the new church we've been going to.
Yeah,
and,
that's another bittersweet, but
it is bittersweet because it took us a long time to find this place. And we told the pastor this morning, I was like, Pastor, I got some good news. And I told him that, you know, Claire had gotten baptized, and he's like, wow, that's great. I was like, I'm sorry that it wasn't with you, but we just had a friend of the family that was, uh-oh, take a sec. Thumper's making a break for it.
Oh,
He's out.
showing you the butt.
Yeah, he's showing me the butt. No, but we just shared it with him, and I thought he might be a little bit, you know, not sad, but I don't know what he would think, but because I had thought maybe he would want to do the baptism, and he was like, no way, why would I be sad about any of that? This is great. And so it was really awesome, and we got to share that, and we're going to talk a little bit about that later. But right now, guys, guess what time it is? It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for channel shoutouts. Now, this is the portion of the program, ladies and gentlemen, that you are not only allowed to shamelessly plug whomever channel you want, you're encouraged to do it, even if it's your own. And so you're gonna plug the channels you're watching, the ones you like, the ones you've been dealing with. Mama's gonna read as many as she can because it gets really, really crazy.
Yeah.
So on your mark, get set, go. Start shouting out channels.
Living Like Claire, Going Batty. Living on a Dime. I just saw the up there. Shalom Acres, Lone Star, Hewitt Homestead, Moss Family TV, Phillips Fam Barn, Demo Don, Mike Miller, Parsnips and Parsimony, Art and Breed, Freedom Acres, Crazy Days, Prayer Life for Living, Art and Homesteading, Going Batty, Trucking It Up, New Tutora, Andy's Backyard and Shop, So to the Land, Hewitt Homestead, Art and Breed, Lumna Acres, Coco Noel, Deep South Homestead, Lone Star Living, and American Homestead, Lumna Acres, Off-Grid Nation, Coco Noel, Living Like Claire, Sowing the Land, Wisconsin Cheese.
Wisconsin Cheese.
Cooking with Doug, Lakeside Homestead, Linda's Pantry, J0, Homestead Tessie, Cog Hill Farms, Alderman Farms, Parsnips and Parsimony, Andrea Mills, Live for God, Needy Homesteader, M.I. Gardner. I'm totally skipping.
No, you're rocking it today, Mama.
She's in her apron, Hewitt Homestead, Not a Farm Girl, Regular Dude Fishing, Off-Grid Nation, Bama Homestead, Dolphin Gamer.
Okay, hold on, Mama. You did great.
Thanks.
Last week you got like 4.
Oh my gosh. And don't forget the Barn Geek.
The Barn Geek. Dun dun dun. Okay, so going back to our channel. Oops, we don't need to do that again. No. Okay, so here is our channel shout out for the evening. Before I name this channel, I want to say that these people are awesome. They have sown into our family.
They're folks, not
folks.
People.
Okay.
Folks. I like folks.
Okay. They have sown into our family. They have invested time, and they have invested experience, and they have shared with us ways to make our channel better, ways to help our family, and they've been over and above
awesome,
kind and godly and awesome to us. And it's kind of funny because we had somewhat of a little bit of a little healthy smiley face rivalry who would get to 50,000 subscribers first. And by the grace of the Lord, we made it. But it's living on a dime.
Dude. We
love these folks.
Yeah.
Tara and Michael and their kids. They're awesome. Amazing people. And I would encourage you, go on over there and subscribe. I'll tell you right up front, guys. What do you mean you cheated? She's saying, Tara says, you cheated. How do we cheat?
How did we cheat?
Wait a minute. I'm taking your screen down. How did we cheat there? Do tell, sister. Anyway, living on a dime. They're a little bit different than a lot of our channels, and I like that. They're very frugal, obviously, living on a dime. But I got to tell you what, the way that Mike and Tara interact, to me, is hilarious.
It is hysterical. It really is.
And then when Mom's in the mix.
Oh my gosh, look out. No, yeah. Jill is, they are all really, really great people.
So if you are not already subscribed to Living on a Dime, open a new tab for us. Do us a favor. Go ahead and open it up. Go on over there. Click that subscribe. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a double your money back guarantee. If you don't like it, if you don't like watching their stuff, I'll send you twice as much money as it cost you. How's that?
That's right.
To watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, there it is. To you, living on a dime, awesomeness.
Yeah.
Now, with that, I think we need at least one more explosion before we move on. Okay, I feel better. I feel better.
Good. I'm glad.
Do you feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk moving, Mama. Let's talk moving.
She'll give you 3 times back.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Moving. What is your favorite thing right now? Or most not favorite thing right now?
The mess? The chaos?
Describe a day.
Okay.
Describe a day.
What do you mean, describe a day?
We get up.
Get attacked by
We get attacked flies.
Holy
It's
smokes.
like the Omen in here.
We get up. I get, organized for the morning.
You're still watching children.
I'm still watching babies, so there's things that I have to do. Make sure there's no sharp knives laying. Just kidding. No, that doesn't ever happen.
No.
But just normal morning cleanup, and it's just.
It's 10 times harder because there's boxes here, there's boxes there.
Oh gosh,
not
yes.
knowing where you can find things. Garden Devotions is saying, and I agree.
Yep. Not knowing where anything is drives me crazy.
You know what? That's an excellent question. Phoebe says, hate moving. Did it 26 times. Who has the most times moving? We have moved. Count them up.
I think it's.
Okay.
12 or
Let's start
13.
out with the first house was.
No, it's.
I'm
pretty sure it's 12.
The first house we lived in wasn't a house. It was a
garage.
It was a converted garage that we lived behind a crack dealer.
Now that's us as a couple.
Yeah.
Together. So.
Haven't moved in 22 years, Donna
Man,
says.
awesome.
Congratulations to you. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Angelica, 100? Are you being serious, Angelica? Because that's a lot.
I went to 10 different schools.
Who said that?
Sandra. Sunshine says she's moved 24 times.
BC truck.
Same old boring house for 27 years. Dolphin Gamers moved 8 times. Catherine's 4 times. I think we've moved 4 times in the last
4 years.
6 years.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Kristen has lived in the same house her whole life. Okay, how old are you, Kristen?
She's 16.
Right.
I don't know.
Angelica must be in the military, yeah.
Yeah. But 100 times? That sounds rough. So anyway, we're moving, guys, and my typical day is get up, we do a Bible devotion, and if you guys are into that sort of thing, it's called Big Family Devotions.
Mm-hmm.
We do it Monday through Friday, and we do it at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We keep it light. It's nothing that's going to hopefully get anybody freaked out. But anyway, so I get ready for the Bible devotion, pack a little bit.
Right, and the babies have gotten here. They get here about 10 o'clock. But I have made our bed, done general cleanup, and Claire's cleaning the floor, and, it's breakfast and all of that stuff before 10 o'clock. I know that seems very late for you guys. Our schedule has changed.
It's changed drastically.
Our changed because we don't have the animals anymore. So we used to get up at 6:30, and we would be out milking animals and then straining the milk and sterilizing the jars and the pots and all that jazz, and then we would get to our normal morning stuff. So Progressive Homemaker's asking, where are we now? We are currently in Lebanon, Ohio.
Yep. And that's only for how many days?
15 days today. Tomorrow, 14 more days tomorrow.
Yep. And the people that are moving into our house, we actually love them to death.
They're great people.
Yeah.
Fantastic people.
Not a super older couple, but they're older than us.
They are older than us, but and their kids are grown.
Grandkids.
They have little grandbabies, and they stopped by today just to see how we were doing and how everything was going, and they're just great people.
And
I'm so excited.
I'm just super jazzed that God put this together the way He did.
Mm-hmm.
because it's the right
Yeah.
house for them.
Yeah.
It's the right house for us in Wisconsin. And it's everything lined up, guys. The way this worked was so incredibly. I mean, for those of you guys who don't believe in God, maybe this will help you, because I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. Because when we knew that we had to get rid of our animals, they were gone within
3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
But the animals went to a family who needed them.
Right, right. And our goats, we kept our goats.
Thanks to Donna
Thank
Terry.
you to Donna Terry. She is housing our goats. So we are trying to think of some very nice thing to do for her, to thank her.
Maybe you can help us. If anybody's got an idea.
Got any ideas, let us know. I bet we would. Living on a Dime says, if we get 1 acre, you will have great neighbors.
Living on a Dime, you got it.
Double dog dare.
It's a double dog dare. We'll even give you part of the property that will have water.
Oh, no. We
Oh,
won't.
yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. So, but the way this went all together, too, is when we found all this out and we realized we were in violation of code, even though we thought we weren't, those family, they needed those animals. And it was perfect because the guy had cancer and he needed them. He
needed the raw milk for him and his family. And he also, what he needed was a cow, because he didn't have the physical strength
to deal with a full-size cow.
Well, not only just that, but to train a cow to hand milk.
Yep.
So we
it was perfect.
A great deal. I mean,
so then we didn't know where we were going.
No.
We just knew we had to go. And so you guys know that we had a little bit of a stumbling block in Michigan. We thought we were going to Michigan, and these folks were great. It just didn't work out.
Right.
And then we kind of were just like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And a channel subscriber contacted us and said, look, we have 2 farms. I can't use the other one. It's in Wisconsin. What do you think?
Okay.
And did we find out about that before we put up the house signs?
No, it was after.
Okay, because after we were like, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. It was like, oh my gosh, this place is too good to be true. It's got 30 acres and barns and house is great and all this stuff. And then we were like, okay, let's put up the house for sale before we'd even seen this place.
No, we put the house up for sale before we found out about the house in Wisconsin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the day we put the signs out, it was the next day